Hi, this is Elgin Bowling, your creative caricature marketing consultant, and yeah, that's my big face right there. At least one of my renditions of my face. I want to share with you my portfolio, at least one of them. And although this picture is taking up the whole screen here, I just wanted to show you that a portfolio need not be big. This is actually smaller one that I got from the art store, store I shop at in New York, New Utrecht, not New Utrecht, just Utrecht Art Store. This is a 4x6 art portfolio, and what I like about it the most is that I can photograph my work and still preserve the originals, and it fits neatly into a 4x6 portfolio pad. So let me just show you the photos here. What I love about this also, you can present your work to a potential client, in a nice, neat way. These are self-portraits of me taken at different times. I was on a project one time where I did a self-portrait every day for 30 days. This particular one is entitled "The Starving Artist Feeding on Himself." I literally drew this particular caricature of myself after having an argument with my wife. That is definitely true. This is another rendition of me, done with pen and ink, done with Prismacolor art sticks. This one right here, this brings back memories. Blah, 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 blah. I was working with an artist friend of mine, Kenley Dillard, very talented, very fast, almost too fast caricature artist. And we were working the streets, and for some reason that particular day, the customers were loving him a little too much, more than they were loving me. And I was literally on the side, angry, hot, not making any money, and I folded my arms and threw a tantrum like a little child. I was literally going blah 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 blah. So I began to use that energy and drew this caricature of myself. Okay, this is another one based on a happier mood, and let me see. Let's continue. This is a highly exaggerated one in me. I went through this exercise with myself, drawing caricatures of myself, every day for 30 days, because I really wanted to teach myself exaggeration, and this is an excellent, excellent way to teach yourself the art of exaggeration because you're working with just your face. Okay, now we're starting to get into couples. These are couples that I did, doing caricature on the street. I always made a practice of every time I did a caricature, on the street, to do two of them. I would have the person stand there and tell them, I want to do one for myself. Or I would just take a picture, of the caricature and save it for the album. This is a woman who was done on the subway, photographed from my sketchbook. This was a guy who was serving at McDonald's. He just had this lip that just stuck out, with the gold teeth and the braids. Looked really kind of creepy. He looked kind of zombie-like. As soon as I ate my food, I immediately started drawing this guy. Took a photo of it. Okay, what else we got here? Yeah, this is more of a happy caricature. Usually, folks, as much as you like to do the exaggerated stuff, a caricature like this is mostly what people want when they want a caricature done. Trust me. They don't want anything highly exaggerated. Certainly nothing like this, but sometimes you can get a couple who kind of like this kind of stuff, and when they do, oh man, can you go off. I look at this picture of this couple, and I just really, really become very worried for how their kids are going to look. Okay. Big teeth guy, big teeth girl. This is the stage that I was going through where I was really focusing on teeth, like one of my favorite artists, Glenn Ferguson. Okay, I'm going to show you part 2 of this. This is going to take a long time to do, so I'm going to end this one here, upload it, and then just show you part 2, so we don't run out of time. This is Elgin Subway Surfer Bowling. your creative caricature marketing consultant, and I'll be back with you, with this sketchbook.